What's up, guys? My name's iirix. Today I'm going to be reviewing a card that a lot of people I've talked to are very excited for, or if they don't like to play white, they are super against it. Today's card is Thalia, Heretic Cathar. 2 and a white gives you a 3/2 legendary human soldier with first strike. Creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. This is super simple, super straightforward, and going to be super annoying because it's 3 mana for a 3/2 first strike. That's already pretty fair. But then creatures that your opponents have enter the battlefield, not just cast, however they enter the battlefield, creatures that the opponents have come down, they come into play tapped. That's so annoying. Hey, wait, that's not good enough. Let's make it so non-basic lands do that too. I think this is going to be a good card, and you're going to see it in multiple locations because think of Modern with all the fetching that you do. If you get Thalia down there, it's going to make an impact on those fetch lands because now they're that much slower. You might as well just do a Terramorphic Expanse or Evolving Wilds. It's going to be super annoying, and because of that, I like Thalia a lot. I also like her, thinking of Standard, with Bant Company. Or doesn't even have to be Bant, green-white humans, it's going to be stupid, annoying, and so many people are going to get pissed off at this card. I know it, we all know it, and anybody who looks at this card, they either play white and they play it, or they don't play white and they go, damn it, they're playing white with Thalia. That's what I think is going to happen the most. So, super short, super simple today. It's going to be hard for me to give ratings on it because we can't see any cards out of Eldritch Moon really see any play for 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to start proxying up a few cards so I can try to get a better feel of how it's going to go. But I can't use them in real games, so it's going to be hard for me to say. Thalia, I'm going to give her, for draft, I'm going to say let's go with a 3.5. 3.5, maybe a 4 would be good, but 3.5, I'm going to stick with that because, yes, it's going to be really good, and it's only a rare, so you have a higher chance of getting her in draft, unlike a mythic. But, yeah, 3 mana for a 3/2 first strike is so good. Then, looking at the other ability, you're not going to see very many non-basic lands in draft, so that's kind of already a chunk. But the creatures the opponents control come down tapped, so it's kind of like if you have her down and they have no creatures, they play one to block with. Well, Thalia pretty much stops that. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. 3.5 does feel a little low, but I'm going to stick with that on draft. For standard, I'm going to have to say another 3.5 because in standard you're going to see so many non-basic lands that's where it's really going to make the most impact. No, well, a balance of between the creatures and lands. I actually feel like you'll see the most impact on the non-basic lands in modern. But for standard, I really like it, and I'm excited to get a few of them to put into my deck with Collected Company, and you could probably pair it in the green-white human deck, and it will work just fine. It doesn't really feel like it has a lot of synergy with green-white humans, other than just being a white human, but, that doesn't make it ineligible for the deck. It's still a good card, no matter what. Modern, let's go with a 3... I think I'm gonna say another 3.5 for modern on this one. It's 3 mana, so a little up there, but you can kind of cheat that with other ways. Simian Spirit Guide is the first thing to come to mind. There are going to be other ways. I'm sure many people will be able to drop this on turn 2 if they're really trying, and to make the opponent's creatures come and play tapped. Yes, that's a big deal. That's going to be a hassle for the opponent. I feel like the non-basic land part is going to be a little bit more relevant than the creature part. So, 3.5 in modern. In EDH, I think I'm going to have to say let's go with a 2.5. I do like her for it, and EDH, if you're not playing a monocolored deck, you're going to have lots of non-basic lands. At least that's how I do it, and all my friends do it. And my play group is just full of people. If it's got more than one color, you jam in as many non-basic lands as you possibly can get. Is she going to be a general? I don't think so. But she's definitely a fine card to slow down the opponent. And if you want to play like a pillow fort, or if you want to play political, this is something that can definitely make an impact. So that's what I have to say about Thalia, Heretic Cathar. If you have a different opinion, I'd like to hear it, especially since the set's not out yet. It's not going to be for a little while. So that's what I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all next time.